What up? Showtime. Yeah, this is the big ticket. Coach at Comptown. I'm talking that King Richard. It's like a movie. I'm seeing the bigger picture. These fellas are Cinderellas. I'm crushing them glass slippers.
On sight, I give you the green light. It's all bark, we all bite.
You gambling with your life? Well, let's roll the dice.
Piece of problems if this dog in a fight.
That's right.
I'm just trying to get
Legendary.
open them wide.
Sounding like
Mind if I pull up with a few?
we can't arrange that.
Dropping out of the blue.
You know what that.
All I wanna do is and just take your money. All I wanna do is and just take your money.
Hip-hop took this globe.
We done did it.
Wanna see a mogul? We showing you how to pivot. Got this from DMC. Let's run with it. Took the fundamentals and having some fun with it.
These songs, King Kong, my team strong. Godzilla set fire to whatever I breathe on. Got the killers in choir all singing my theme song.
I could never do this alone. Still Dre, still on top, still got it. The Sonic still iconic, they still the product. I seen the money coming, I showed you that I'm a prophet.
And I'm riding shotgun in case it get out of pocket. Why you wanna press the issue? You need to stop and keep a lawyer on retainer for depositions and dockets. Back to the topic in case you forgot it. Anonymous head bobbing, baby, keep that popping front.
Baby, I'm just trying to get
Legendary.
open them wide.
Sounding like
Mind if I pull up with a few?
we can't arrange that.
Dropping out of the blue.
You know what that.
All I wanna do is and just take your money. All I wanna do is and just take your money.
Hey, yo, fresh out the beta game in my jeans. Black slap, what do that mean? It mean that banging. Have my hand out, let me hang. Hey, break down, stay down. Look what I make now. Hit boy, earthquake, boy, it's a shakedown. I done so much work, they think it's fake now. Big fish, every beat is just bait now. Got rich, some switch, they try to hate now. Leave, I'm straight, I got a rake now. Need cheese, cash app, been more PayPal. Turned up to the max, I'm finna break down. Flow water, big trip, boy, this a gray cloud.
The address is 347 Don Shula Drive in honor of the legendary coach. The stadium is Hard Rock Stadium in Miami Gardens, Florida. The veteran kicker, Greg Joseph, will get us started here. And off we go from South Florida. He fields it at the 8. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Here we go. Nike 18. Ready.
Now the former Texas A&M Aggie. Here's Devon Achane. A modest game. It's 2nd down.
Ready, check. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Go.
Huntley will find Mostert out of the backfield. A gain of 11 on that one. Good for a Dolphins 1st down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
2nd and 7. Hill brought in motion.
Mustang 19. Ready, ready.
Huntley now. Now he'll run.
That's just great awareness there, Mike. He's looking downfield. He doesn't see anything, but he is locked in to get that first down. He tucks it, becomes a runner, and gets past the marker.
70 Timberwolves.
Man in motion, heading left.
Ready.
And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the Giants' 44-yard line.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
Top 19. Ready. Hut, hut.
To throw is Huntley. That's caught downfield by Smith. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. Now give to Mostert, heading right. And he will score. Raheem Mostert, touchdown Dolphins. The extra point by Sanders is good. And the Dolphins will take a 7-0 lead. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. This one taken at the 7. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
1st and 10.
Half 18, half 18.
And now the first carry for Devin Singletary. Whoa!
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Working from the gun, it's Jones. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Every offensive coordinator has drive starters, meaning it's a completion, it's a run play that we feel great about, it's a screen. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
Second down and 8. From the gun, it's Jones. Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage. We see quarterbacks do that all the time, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. Can he get away? No, he's taken down behind the line. Good job by the defense with a negative play. That is caught by the tight end. Touchdown, New York. Here's Greg Joseph for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Giants come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Braxton Berrios now to bring it back. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
Ready, break. 19. Tiger, 19 Tiger. Let's go now.
Now Huntley. That's taken in by Achan. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a first down.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass, get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can draw up all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Back to throw. Huntley. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Go.
They'll run out of the gun. This is Mostert. And he will not be able to get free. Picking up only a yard. Now it's third down. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Harris Evans on the scoreboard. And we're back to South Florida after this.
Reload! Hey, check that, check.
They'll run right here with Mostert. And they'll finally run him down, but he takes it inside the 10-yard line. Here's Mostert. He'll be wrapped up there down at the 3-yard line. Here now, second down and goal.
Get it.
One more time with Mostert. He slams it in there, and he is in. Raheem Mostert. Touchdown, Miami. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. What a standout performance early on in this one. That his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
On the return, it is Tyrone Tracy. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. The drive starts with a carry by Singletary. He'll take this forward for about a yard at best. Play is made on defense by Jordan Brooks. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Okay, here we go.
Shotgun now for Jones. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
Third and 9.
Here we go, hey. Triple right for Tino. Triple right for Tino. Great.
Here's Jones. A throw right side is intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Let's go. Ready, right?
They give it to Mostert. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
Here we go. Check.
Here's Huntley. He'll drop this one down to Mostert. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
Cooking like these.
They'll run straight ahead with Mostert. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that 1st down. A good spot here. 2nd and a yard.
Here we go. Here we go.
Once again, it's Mostert. And he's going to lose yardage. How about the defense standing up in the red zone? They'll mark it at the 10.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the 1st down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on 3rd down.
Go.
2 minutes remain here in this 1st half. We'll come back to Miami after this.
Ready, ready.
3rd and a yard.
Come on, come on. Hey.
Throwing, Huntley. Checking it down. This one is caught. And he's in. Come on, Achan. Touchdown, Dolphins. Now Sanders on for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Dolphins will take a 21-7 lead. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. Now return coming from the 7. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Jones now on 1st down. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Jalen Phillips that time. In there for the sack. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Throwing now is Jones. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend. But as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Ready.
He'll drop to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out front. And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
The field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. Hill brought in motion. Back to throw. That is caught at the 3. And he will get into the end zone. Jonnu Smith. Touchdown, Sanders here for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Dolphins add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Throwing, Jones. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Hey, watch it, Mac. Out the go.
Play action now. It's Jones. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Calais Campbell, the longtime veteran, in there to bring him down.
Here we go.
To throw is Jones. And open downfield, it's Johnson. He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a 1st down in this spot.
Here we go, hey.
Now, Jones. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Here we go.
Back to throw is Jones. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this 1st half.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
So we hit halftime here in South Florida, and the Dolphins are in the lead. As we send you up to Orlando for a check-in with Jonathan Coachman. He's got our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, it's all yours. All right, Coach, 2nd half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. Very one-sided 1st half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. Now a play fake. Jones. Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down.
When it starts bad, it has a funny way of ending up getting worse, and I don't think that could be any more true than it is right now. They're already down by multiple possessions, and after that start to this drive with the sack, they find themselves once again in a massive hole. Really just been a combination of errors here on this drive. I mean, the sack on 1st down put them in a bad spot. Then the incompletion there trying to gain it back on 2nd, and now they find themselves in a critical 3rd down here, or they're facing a 3 and out. So you decide to put the ball in the air deep in your own end zone. That's fine. But the internal clock of the quarterback, it's got to speed up even a little.
Now, look out. That ball is free in the end zone. And it's recovered by one of his teammates. Fortunate that that was not worse for the offense. The pressure's on. They knock it out of the quarterback's hands. but only a safety instead of the defense getting a touchdown.
Yeah, and as a quarterback, Mike, you always have that clock in your head, but that clock has to speed up even quicker when you find yourself dropping in your own end zone. And fortunately for them, that fumble doesn't lead to a touchdown, but instead results in the two-point safety.
Ready?
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Ready?
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Oh, he's got a man running with them, and they connect. And he will go all the way. Devon Achane. Touchdown, Dolphins. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. The extra point by Sanders is good. And the Dolphins will add one more onto their big lead. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. A return now from the 4. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10.
Apple, 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 apple.
Now Jones. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. They fake the handoff. Now Jones. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. Jones. Taken in right side by the tight end, Johnson. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up 4th down. They'll run for it. It's Singletary. And he's going to have the Giants' 1st down. They needed 3. They got 6. Enough for the 4th down conversion. Working from the gun, it's Jones. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
He's still on his feet. And he will score. Touchdown, Giants. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Using the tight end to get to the end zone, Greg, it's your old position. You're very familiar with that. That catch and carry. What an ability for your tight end to take it to the house.
Yeah, and this was never really the strength of my game, Mike, but we're seeing so many tight ends around the league who not only are great at securing the catch and making the tough ones, but it's their ability to extend the play after the catch that's separating them, just like we saw here.
Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield. Here's 1st and 10. Huntley. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
Okay, break. Pat the 60, pat the 60. Get it?
Now Huntley. Trying to make a play out of the pocket. Couldn't do it. It's intercepted. And now he loses the football. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands.
Timberland. Okay, here we go.
Jones now on 1st down. A hit, and he has lost the football. It's picked up by the Dolphins. Inside the 20. And he is going to bring this one back. It is a fumble recovery for a defensive touchdown. Now Sanders on for the extra point. He's got it. And the Dolphins stretch things out even further. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. Tracy now to return it. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
Timberland, half jumbo.
Throwing on first down is Jones. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Look, Mike, the reality here is that he's just not seeing the field the way that he needs to. Now, give credit. A big part of this is the defense doing an excellent job disguising its coverages all game long. Just before the snap, when he thinks he has the answers, the secondary changes the questions, and they've been rewarded with 3 picks for their effort.
About 19 yards on that one, and they're in business. It's 1st and goal.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the second half? Well, it took exactly 1 play to get our answer. They continue to get chunk plays like this. This thing could get out of reach fast. These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get 1 more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now...
the pressure, too much, and he goes down.
I think this is one of those cases, Mike, where sometimes as an offensive coordinator, you can overthink things just a little bit. You're down. You only need a couple inches, and you're telling yourself, okay, I still have this second down if I want to catch him off guard and pass. That's what they decide to do, but now they find themselves going backwards and brings up a...
And they will finally track him down. Great coverage downfield. Leads to a sack.
A 5-yard loss. It's 4th and goal.
The offense will stay out there, but they've got some yards to pick up. 4th down and goal.
19-18, go!
Huntley now. He'll try to run for it. And he's not going to get there. They stopped him at the goal line. It's a turnover on down. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Here's Jones to throw. Oh, my. Intercepted in the end zone. And that's a touchdown. The pick 6 for the score. Greg, that is the one thing this offense did not want to see. And it really is demoralizing to see that happen in that spot.
Absolutely, Mike, and that's one of those cases where you just would like to see the quarterback say, all right, I'm going to live to play another day. Don't force that throw. Don't try to make a play that's not there, because not only do you turn the ball over, you give them an easy 6.
And on the other side, the defense, what a moment. Uplifting for them. Big momentum building.
Yeah, and that's the way games are shaped in this league, Mike. I mean, you find yourself able to capitalize on a mistake by an offense. You get yourself an easy touchdown. All of a sudden, your sideline finds themselves completely rejuvenated.
At their own 26-yard line.
Okay, here we go.
On 1st down, Jones. Now, right on the heels of the pick 6. And now he loses the football. It's picked up by the Dolphins.
Here we go, hey.
On 1st and 10, here's Jones. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. the Dolphins will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
At this point, Mike, it's just hard to trust him to make good decisions with the ball, which is really a shame. And we both had really high hopes for this quarterback coming into the game. He was able to shake off the first 2 picks, but then there's a third, then there's a fourth. And now after this fifth, you have to strongly consider whether you want to sit this guy for the remainder of this game.
And that is going to do it for this. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts.
Ready.
Back to throw. Huntley. Off he goes. And he's into a slide to avoid the contact. Does so successfully, and it's a first down. Here's Huntley. And he will power his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Miami. We might need a calculator before this one is done. It has been one-sided, and the route rolls on, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike, and they just keep piling on the points. I mean, this offensive play caller, he's saying it's never enough. I'm going to try to score with every possession, and we've seen him do that all game long.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. And this ball is not going to get to the 20, so that's whistled dead, and the ball gets placed at the 40-yard line. A pair of first downs gives them 1st and 10, up at the 40. To throw, it's Jones. He'll tuck it and take off. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down.
Anytime the quarterback has the ability to extend the play with his legs, it just puts so much pressure on the defense. Here you are thinking you have all the routes manned up, there's nowhere to go with the ball, and next thing you know, he breaks the pocket, and he's able to pick up the first down.
And more of the same. Another interception. Picked off by Jordan Brooks. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown. Sanders here for the extra point. He's got it. And the Dolphins add on to their already sizable lead. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
The Giants sending out their punter. Oh, look at this. It's a fake. And now after all that, this is going to wind up as nothing more than an incomplete pass.
Relying on your kicker to throw the ball in an actual NFL game is certainly one choice, and that play from the jump just didn't seem like it had much of a chance. I mean, next time your kicker comes out there, just let him do his job and kick it.
The Giants sending out their punter. Now, how about this? It's a fake. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over.
I'm sure the coach wishes he could have just called a timeout, because from the moment they lined up in that punt formation, the defense was expecting fake. There was nowhere to go. That play was dead from the jump.
Oh, and now look at this. It's a fake. And he is going backwards. Good coverage there to make sure he did not get free. The offense staying out there for this fourth down.
Cadence, lock in the cadence.
They'll go for it. It's Jones. And that is not going to work. Incomplete, and they turn it over on downs.
You find yourself down big. It's the fourth quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again.
And this will not be a spike. He faked it. And he tried to fit in the slant, and it was intercepted. Picked off by Michael McFadden.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They'll start with an option play to the right. Up the sideline, past midfield. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. Big start to this drive with a gain of 26.
Here we go.
On 1st down, they'll run the option to the left. And he will wiggle his way forward for a gain of a couple.
Here we go, hey.
Throwing now is Jones. Now he takes off. He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a 1st down.
Mike, anytime you're preparing to play a quarterback like this, the defense has to be prepared to keep him in the pocket. Once he gets out, we can see clearly why he is such a threat with his legs.
He'll run again.
Well, that scramble is ultimately going to end up short of the 1st down, Mike, but it's going to help quite a bit. That's a great job by the quarterback. Just taking what the defense gives you, get downfield, pick up good yardage.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Out of the gun, they'll give it to Singletary. And he's going to fight forward. Didn't get a whole lot, but it's going to be enough to move the chains. Special teams on the field, ready for this punt. Oh, look at this. It's a fake. And he's going to be hit and dropped right away. That's great coverage there. Winds up with nothing on the return. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Here's Jones. Now a screen going to be set up for Singletary. They smelled the screen and took care of it. Blown up in the backfield. On 3rd down, here's Singletary. And strong running in deep. Inside the 10-yard line, a gain of 9 on the carry. Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. It's picked up by the Dolphins. Past midfield. Inside the 30. What a big play from the defense. The long fumble return. It sets up 1st and goal and gives the offense terrific field position.
And the only thing that play was missing, Mike, was the defense being able to give credit to the offense. being able to hustle, getting back there and tracking that guy down.
And now he's not spiking it, it's a fake.
Field goals and takeaways. That's the two goals anytime a defense finds themselves in a goal-to-go situation. Now after that first down sack, I think the odds are a little...
And this will not be a spike, he faked it. And this is going to blow up on them. So much for a fake, it's a sack.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
Now, how about this? It's a fake. And now, after all that, this is going to wind up as nothing more than an incomplete pass.
Well, I don't think we're going to see too many more fake punts, not only today, but probably the rest of the season. I mean, that was a disaster. You're trying to catch them off guard, I get it. But in hindsight, if you're going to go for it, just keep your offense on the field.
And this is incomplete. They don't go for the field goal. Wind up trying to throw for the touchdown. They get nothing out of it on 4th and goal.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on 4th down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on 4th down.
He'll get that to the former Volunteer, Jalen Hyatt. And he's taken down up past the 35.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, balls on time, results in a nice first down pickup.
Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. Sub fins up. It's a win for the Dolphins. And they do it in blowout fashion. We thought this might be a competitive battle. It was anything but. Points came early and often. They cruised to an easy victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X.